A blue skin zombie? Let's go paint that. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. That's right, you heard it. I'm going to be painting a blue flesh zombie. And that blue flesh zombie is Mystique from the Marvel Zombies Stretch Goals box. How are we going to accomplish that? Well, let's get to the table and let's start painting. First off, you're going to get your white primer out by Army Painter, Citadel, Vallejo, whichever one you have a white primer. Prime up Zonbie Mystique with that because we're going to be using some speed paints on her. And we're actually going to be starting off with some holy white. Just on her robes and stuff like that. The holy white is better for making it a little bit more grayish, your white. So it makes it a little bit more dirty, zombie-like, I find. I could have used blinding light. Blinding light is the one that I find keeps the more white undertone. And also I figured if I get some on the skin or whatever, it'll just help with what I'm doing later on. Make it look more zombie-ish. Okay, and don't forget we're going to be using Bony Matter on pretty much every single... I'm hoping to do that as a base coat for all the skin of all the zombie heroes in this game. And speaking of Bony Matter, that is what we're doing next. So yeah, you saw her, on the painted figure. She's got blue skin. Yes, but her blue skin is a little too blue for a zombie. So I decided to do this and see what happens when I'm going to put the blue later on top of this. And I'm also trying a new camera angle. I'm going to be trying new camera angles here and there. Going back to the old way I used to do stuff. Some people complained they didn't like seeing all the background stuff because it was more messy. But as you can see now, I forgot where my camera is half the time. And I go offside and I go off to the corner and forgetting where I put stuff. And, it's the joys of recording YouTube videos. So if you hit that dislike button, I will understand. If you hit that like button, thank you very much for supporting me. And if you hit that subscribe button because you've never seen a video before, wow, I'm super impressed and thank you very much. Alright, some bright red now for her hair. Mystique has this beautiful reddish gingerly hair. The bright red I find has the more hint of a orange in it. So I think it was perfect for this kind of skin tone, or not skin tone, but for this wash, or for her hair. For the paint in her hair, not for a wash or shade or anything like that. It's a speed paint. The next color we're going to be using is ochre clay. We're doing the entirety of the dirt on the ground, all that sand, all those rocks. Why? Because it's going to really make the white on her pop a bit more. It's going to make this miniature, I find, stand out. You're not going to focus on the base. You're going to focus on the miniature. Some palette bone now going through for all the skulls that she has around her belt. And she also has one on her forehead. And I noticed that at that point, the bright red actually leaked into the face. And I was like, oh, no. So you could touch it up and put a little bit more white again and go back with the Bony Matter and all that. But, I mean, when I put the Lizard Folk Cyan here, which is the color I decided to go with, on top of it, it actually doesn't show anymore, really. It actually kind of gives her eyes more of a glowy look to it, which is what you want with all these zombie heroes. So now the question is, does the Bony Matter under the blue make a difference? Because I didn't really try the cyan, lizard folk cyan or whatever it's called on other parts to see if it would have been brighter or whatever. But I think it looks zombie-ish very well. Look at the picture. I find she looks like a zombie. You can see like the bumps are popping out more because they're lighter. I think having that Bony Matter underneath does a good job. Look at her eyes. They're actually glowing almost. So there you have it, folks. Mystique from the Stretch Goals box of Marvel Zombies. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.